Good morning, CSL Bellingham. So happy to join you this morning. My name is Ronna Biggs, and I'm a practitioner here at the center and have the honor of sharing this time with you this morning as Dr. Andrea takes some time away. We have a super special Sunday for you. It is full of prayer, it is full of music, and even meditation. A delightful note is that we have some special musical guests with us this morning. And Kathy Angel and Kathy Murray are actually here in the center, and they're going to be playing music for you today. So let's take it away, Kathy and Kathy. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Kathy and I are really excited to be back up on stage this morning. Amber's taken a much-needed break. So please join us in our opening song and give a shout out on social media if you're on Facebook. Woke up this morning with my mind staying on spirit. Woke up this morning with my mind staying on spirit. Woke up this morning with my mind staying on spirit. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Walking and talking with my mind staying on spirit. Walking and talking with my mind staying on spirit. Walking and talking with my mind staying on spirit. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. You can't blame your neighbor with your mind staying on spirit. You can't blame your neighbor with your mind staying on spirit. You can't blame your neighbor with your mind staying on spirit. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. I woke up this morning with my mind staying on spirit. I woke up this morning with my mind staying on spirit. I woke up this morning with my mind staying on spirit. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. All right, now the one we all know and love. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I am getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. 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 And now we'll send it over to our practitioner of the day, Heidi Ruth, for our invocation.
Wow, I am happy to be here on this special day at CSL Bellingham. And I'm happy to offer you this prayer this morning. I am so grateful that I'm connected to this beautiful spiritual community. I'm so grateful that there is a place to go inside of myself when all seems chaotic outside. That place inside is a place where I have never been wounded, a place where there is great tranquility and peace and joy. That place is spirit. That place is love. I know from that place I am guided. From that place there are answers to any questions. And from that place there is peace from any chaos. I stand courageous in this truth. And I am so grateful. Grateful for this life. Grateful to know this expansive love. And grateful to practice that in my life today. And so it is.
So in this song, Karen Drucker reminds us that sometimes we need to reach beyond ourselves and ask the question, what would love do? Whenever I have hurt in my heart, I ask, what would love do? Whenever I don't know where to turn, I ask, what would love do? Whenever I don't know what to say, I ask, what would love do? What would love do? Anytime that I'm stuck in my pain, I ask, what would love do? Anytime that I feel ashamed, I ask, what would love do? Anytime that I can't find my truth, I ask, what would love do? What would love do? Love has all the answers. Love makes no demands. Love will lead me to the truth and help me to understand that life is all about love. When I have something hard I need to say, I ask, what would love do? When I have another block that's in my way, I ask, what would love do? When it seems I can't face another day, I ask, what would love do? What would love do? Love has all the answers. Love makes no demands. Love will lead me to the truth and help me to understand that life is all about love. When I have something hard I need to say, I ask, what would love do? When it seems another block is in my way, I ask, what would love do? When it seems I can't face another day, I ask, what would love do? What would love do? What would love do? What would love do?
Thank you, Kathy and Kathy. What a beautiful song. Thank you, Heidi Ruth, for your prayer. I love that song, and that question, what would love do, is incredibly powerful. And it's very apropos for our current time, indeed. I'm very honored that Dr. Andrea asked me to share a message in the service today. And in planning the service, we thought, what a great time to do something just a little bit different. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about meditation as a spiritual practice, and then we're going to get to spend time in a community meditation experience. In particular, I'm going to offer a loving kindness meditation. So you can see the theme just rolling right through our morning today. I don't know about you, but I have really been missing our Sunday morning meditation time together. Usually this time of year, I host an election day meditation. We've often gotten to have half day or full day mindfulness retreats. I just find in the fall, there's a lot of energy that's moving about. You do see changes in the political landscape. Kids are going back to school, and I'm looking out the windows here at the center, and I'm reminded what a beautiful piece of property this is, as you see the turn of the colors on the leaves and the changes in the coolness of the air. It's really beautiful. And this fall has felt like not a usual kind of season of activity in many ways. So it's been a little bit different, and it's been a bit challenging at times. And then Dr. Andrea sent me the talk title for today, which is Now More Than Ever. Now more than ever. And I won't lie, I had a moment where I thought, is this some kind of quirky ministerial humor? Because that sounds like something Dr. Andrea would just kind of put in as a spiritual lesson in some way. Indeed, I thought now more than ever just feels like the understatement of the season and of the year, perhaps the decade, who knows. But we really have been in a constant state of recalibration, and that word keeps coming back to me, just recalibrating and recalibrating. And often it's been beyond our usual ebb and flow of life, but it's required significant attention. And some change has happened in the last particular year for folks that's added an element of disruption and distress and change that was beyond something that we have ever experienced before. So I feel like I'm spending a lot of my time really trying to navigate, well, what is that balance? What is that balance between finding some quiet amidst the significant noise? And I had to sit with this title for a little bit and think about the now more than ever. At some point, though, I had a moment where I thought, well, one thing that's interesting about the phrase now more than ever is that it both describes the challenge that we're experiencing, and it also describes the magnitude and potential of our response to show up to that. It can accurately describe the enormity of the contemporary moment that we're sharing, and it also invites us to show up as our wiser and deeper and more loving selves. Perhaps now more than ever before, the need is great for us to show up as kinder and compassionate and more loving beings. And it's the more of that phrase that can sometimes catch us. How do you offer more, especially if you might be feeling depleted in some way? It's a challenge. How do you keep connected to this grounded inner world in order to step out into the outer world? I think about how do I cultivate loving spaces within my own heart and my own mind as much as I want to do that in my own home or out in my community. This balance of inner work and the outer work is great for us right now. I find that I've been much more successful when I really do listen to the voice of spirit. And for me, it sounds something like this. Ronna Biggs, you need to find the quiet. Great, good, simple, to the point. I like that. So I keep hearing this voice that says, Ronna Biggs, find the quiet, see the beauty, and rest in the light. I get to take a breath. Find the quiet and see the beauty and rest in the light. Find the quiet and see the beauty and rest in the light. That's my starting place. Okay, that's the place that I come back to. That's my starting place. For me, the spiritual practice that best captures that essence and it best captures a pathway that invites me to return to that space is really meditation. And there's an indwelling spirit. This is part of our teaching, right? There's an indwelling spirit that is full of infinite energy. It's always fully charged. And so when our human nature is feeling depleted, the importance of coming back and finding connections to that source to recharge us, they're paramount. They're paramount to us being able to step from the inner into the outer. So spiritual practices like prayer and like meditation, they're meant to nourish that inner world and that inner connection so we can more deftly meet the moments that outer world is going to present to us. I have to tease Dr. Andrea just a little bit because, as many of you know, Dr. Andrea enjoys name dropping about her friend, Jack Cornfield. So I'm just going to go ahead and name drop Sharon Salzberg for a moment. Sharon, you may be familiar with her. She's really a pioneering teacher of mindfulness and meditation. She's written and taught extensively, particularly about loving kindness meditation. And I had an opportunity to attend a meditation retreat that she led a few years ago. There's a handful of folks at the center who went down to Seattle. I did meet her. I did ask her some questions, and she was very gracious and very thoughtful. And I genuinely appreciated her wisdom. So I thought it would be a curious thing to go back and look at the notes that I took from that retreat. And something that I noticed that she said then that feels very relevant today was her observation that the thing that often inspires us to look deeper is suffering. Oh, wow. So the thing that often invites us to look a little deeper is the suffering itself, the dilemmas, the challenges themselves. Okay, so then I thought, I'm getting this now. Deeper issues may require a deeper response. Something that's now more than ever, got to respond with now more than ever. And loving kindness is a specific practice that we'll offer today, but it's a specific practice that can help bolster us to help us bring more to the moment. It's helped cultivating that more part and charging us up a bit. So meditation has been a cornerstone practice in our Science of Mind teaching, and it's long been an anchor in our Sunday services. The practitioners and Dr. Andrea, we had a great practitioner retreat last weekend. We did everything, was virtual in our conversation and planning, and we're in good conversation around how do we bring more of these spiritual practices and offer them out to the congregation during this time and beyond, especially while we're still in this virtual context. So I know that those conversations are happening, and we're having some wonderful insights about that. And in the meantime, while we can't be together, what I do know is that we can always continue to practice together. And what I hope is that this time today will just help nourish our hearts and help nourish our connection to ourselves and certainly to one another. So I thank you for your time with us today. And for the rest of our time, I'm going to lead a meditation, and I'm pretty excited about that. That's pretty exciting. So we're going to meditate, and I'm going to offer a loving kindness meditation today. And we've got about 15 minutes or so for our meditation, just so you know. And much like we would do on a Sunday, I'm going to ring the bell 3 times to open, and I'll ring it twice to close. And for meditation, you can get settled, you can get into a comfortable position, you can leave your eyes open, you can close your eyes, you can settle in. Although I suppose if you fall asleep, we will not hear you snore. I, for one, will miss that, but you got to go where your body's going to tell you to go. So do what you need to do, but settle in and get comfortable. Just always be gentle with yourself in the process. For those of you not familiar with loving kindness meditation, you might recall that it uses a set of phrases which are repeated as you hold in focus an individual or groups of people. And so what I'm going to do is I'll guide you in that cycle of inviting somebody to mind and then offering this series of well wishes, these phrases of well-being. And the phrases, really, the purpose is to kind of move beyond thinking of them as like a simplistic affirmation, but it really is meant to be genuine and a sincere offering that you're wishing for yourself and other people. And if you haven't done the practice before, you will pick up on it very quickly. So after the meditation and closes and I ring the bell to close, Kathy, you're going to play another song, and you can just kind of settle into that and let that music wash over you just as much. And so with that, I would invite you to get settled for meditation, and I'm going to ring the bell, and we'll offer some loving kindness to the world and ourselves. And as you allow the sound of the bell to wash over you, invite the breath into the body and let out a full exhale. Allow the body to settle into a comfortable position in this moment. Allowing the eyes to close or to rest slightly open. Allowing the deep breaths in and out as you need to settle. Loving kindness meditation is a practice of cultivating love and understanding, of cultivating feelings of goodwill and kindness. And as we begin, we invite the mind and the heart to set an intention towards kindness and towards compassion. And in the practice, there's an offering of guided phrases which you may follow. It's okay to notice the mind wandering. Just take a breath. Come back to the words. Come back to your breathing. Come back to your body. And as we feel a cycle of breath moving in and out, recall that every living being wants to live peacefully and happily. We connect first with a deep wish that just as all beings wish to be happy and free from suffering, may I be happy and free from suffering. And in the stillness of this moment, I invite you to call to mind an image of someone who has been kind to you. And I'll use the broad term of a friend. It's someone that you know well, someone who may consistently make you smile. Could be a child, a mentor, a friend, an auntie. It could even be a pet. Someone with whom you have a relatively uncomplicated, positive relationship. And imagine them sitting across from you, and you have an opportunity to offer them goodwill and kindness. And as you see them sitting across from you, offer these well wishes. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. And if it's helpful to repeat the phrases in your own mind or out loud, this is your practice. It's okay to move in ways that allow the practice to move you deeper. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Take in a deep breath in and a full breath out. Allow the feelings and the goodwill that you have offered your friend to sink in, to be heard. And now imagine you and your friend sitting together. You are creating a connection circle. And just as you focused on your friend for a moment, in this time, see yourself in your mind's eye. Imagine yourself in your mind's eye, allowing your attention to be fully on you, with gentle remembering that you too also deserve the same kindness and compassion as all human beings do. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be healthy. And may I live with ease. Oh, if you need to add some loving touch to sink that in, just place your hand over your heart if you need to. Oh, breathe into that. May I be safe. May I be peaceful. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. And with a breath, pull your viewscape again just a little wider. And imagine you sitting with your friend, creating a circle of connection with space for others to join. And call to mind somebody that you recognize but you don't really know. It could be someone in a grocery store, the mail deliverer, the bus driver, somebody that you have a connection to them, but maybe you don't really know their story. It could be another person in our congregation. And they, like every human being, also deserve kindness and care. And as you imagine them in your mind's eye, offer these wishes. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy. And may you live with ease. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy, and may you live with ease. As you take a cycle of breath in and breathe out, see that circle of connection opening, and call to mind someone with whom you may have had a more difficult relationship with, or a more complicated relationship with. And the idea is not to create distress, so you may have to adjust who you bring to mind, because the well wishes are still meant to be sincere and genuine. It's okay to be a little uncomfortable, and that might nudge you a little more deeply. But either way, be gentle with yourself as you bring to mind this person, reminding yourself that this person is struggling to find their way through life too. And in doing so, they may be causing you pain. And just as I wish to be peaceful, may they too find inner peace. And offer, may you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. May you be safe. May you be peaceful. May you be healthy. May you live with ease. Allowing a deep breath in, deep breath out. And as you breathe in again, widen your circle of connection, opening just a little bit more as you can. Think of people who are close to you, family, friends, co-workers. Begin to invite them into this circle and allow the circle to expand and to broaden as wide as you are able to. Your city, your country, the world, beyond, however far you are able to open and see and feel in this moment. Imagine you and this wide circle of connection offering these wishes. May we be safe. May we be peaceful. May we be healthy. May we live with ease. Breathing it in, breathing out. May we all be safe. May we all be peaceful and comforted. May we all be healthy and vibrant. And may we all live with ease and grace. And as we close this practice, may we rest in the stillness and the silence, allowing the feelings to settle, the breath to settle, the body to settle. And as I ring the bell to close, allow the sound of the bell to wash over and to cleanse. Thank you.
gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be gentle with myself. I will be gentle with myself. And I will hold myself like a newborn baby child. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. And I will hold my heart like a newborn baby child. I will be tender with my heart. I will be tender with my heart. And I will hold my heart like a newborn baby child. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. And I know I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I love myself like a newborn baby child. I will be easy on myself. I will be easy on myself. And I will love myself like a newborn baby child. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. And I will only go as fast as the slowest part of me feels safe to go. Now I know I am gentle with myself. I am gentle with myself. And I hold myself like a newborn baby child. And I rock myself like a newborn baby child. And I hold myself like a newborn baby child. And I love myself like a newborn baby child.
Wow. Just want to keep drinking that in. Thank you, Kathy and Kathy, for, I'm looking over at them. Thank you for your beautiful music, and thank you for your beautiful messages. It is just a lovely day, lovely day. I have some announcements to share. There's a lot going on with our center. And today, in fact, there is a very special event honoring and remembering our beloved dead. It's Day of the Dead, and that is today, 5:30 via Zoom. So it is a virtual experience. And Heidi Ruth is going to be on hand to facilitate. So you got to hear Heidi Ruth's wonderful prayer earlier in the service. And this is a passion area for Heidi, and happy to be able to honor this time. And let's see, 5:30. And if you are looking for the Zoom link for that, it is updated in the constant contact announcements. And it's also on our website in the announcements section. So if you don't have that, you can still get linked to it. A couple of notes there. We do have just a couple of days left before the election. And if you are a CSL member who may need some assistance getting your ballot to the box, there are some volunteers here at the center who are willing to help you with that. And you can email our center and get in touch with somebody who's able to support you in getting a ride to the ballot box as needed. We also have a couple of groups that are meeting, of course, virtually still, but our men's group is meeting next Sunday at noon, and our very own sound tech master, I'm now looking over at Philip, our sound tech master, Philip Flores is leading that, and there's Philip can get you connected to that Zoom link as well. And then the Friday at the end of the week, the Sacred Women's Circle will be meeting from 6 to 7:30 as well. So there's still some different ways to connect virtually in that way. And speaking of spiritual practices, we have a couple of areas that if you are looking for some additional different meditation options or some different kind of prayer support, our lovely retired practitioner, Shyla Moe, is offering sunshine meditations during the month of November. And November, Sundays at 9 a.m., Shyla is leading a meditation that I'll read the description. It focuses on opening up your spiritual light with chakra colors, aligning with your intention and your spiritual core essence and your heart's longing for healing the body and mind. And that sounds like a lot of deliciousness to me. And the practitioner team is still going strong with morning prayers. Those are fun. I had an opportunity to be able to be one of the practitioners leading those morning prayers. They're at 7 a.m. They're just about 5 minutes long, but what a great way to start your day and get connected with an affirmative prayer treatment by a practitioner and join some other folks who are just maybe still laying in bed, have bedhead. You're in good company in the morning. So just call in and join the group. It's a lot of fun. I do want to offer some special thanks. Thank you to Dr. Andrea for the opportunity to speak today and for inviting a different look at our service today and helping to shape our spiritual practice in many, many ways. Special thanks to Kathy Angel and Kathy Murray for bringing some music into the center and filling some energy there. And I will say special thank you to Philip. It took us about 2 hours, and I say us, really Philip a lot, to figure out how to make all of this connect with the live music here in the center and into the feed. So thank you, Philip, for being such a patient troubleshooter and knowledgeable person. Special thank you to Clara for being our support crew and timekeeper, and good nod to the rabbi who's hanging out with us today, holding the high watch. It's good work. So on behalf of the center, thank you again for joining us this morning. As always, if you have donations or gifts you would like to make to the center, we are happy to receive them, and you can go online and click to donate. We love that. And as we move forward, Philip will help get this message online. So if you would like to come back to the loving kindness meditation as a practice, that will be available soon online as well. Thank you. It is a gorgeous day. Enjoy the sunshine, enjoy one another, and do something that fills your heart. And what fills my heart is some good music. So Kathy, sing us out of here. Thanks, everyone.
Ronna, would you like to play the tambourine? They're right here for you. I can feel the power of love inside me. Feel the power of love. I can see the evidence around me. We are the power of love. And my eyes eyes are open to the truth I now embrace, and my heart is open by spirit and by grace. We are the power of love. Guide me, feel the power of love. I can see the evidence around me. We are the power of love. And my eyes are open to the truth I now embrace. And my heart is open by spirit and by grace. We are the power of love. 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 Have a great week, everybody.